Another important functionality in Camtasia is the ability to zoom and pan. And the zoom and pan functionality is located in the clip-in section you have here, and there's a tab called Zoom and Pan. We're just going to click on that. I'm going to show you a little bit how this works. We have a preview window in here that is basically the same as this preview window you have on the right side. However, it's specifically for you zooming and panning, and you can create those functions right here for it. And then you have a few more buttons here. You have the ability to scale your media to the size for the best quality. You have your fit to screen, and then you have a very important little checkbox here which says maintain aspect ratio. Now this is something you can check or uncheck. If you uncheck it, you are able to scale your media out of proportion. Again, if you have people on that video, not a great idea. Certain images, it can be very helpful to be able to do that. Then you have your scale here, which shows you at which scale you are. So for example, I'm at 67% right now in my media. If I were to go and set it to 1:1, I would be zoomed in a little bit more, and it would have taken me to a more zoomed in version, which is not what I want. So I set it to the fit to screen. And then here's a section on the bottom which is called Smart Focus. And the Smart Focus is something that's really neat in Camtasia. It allows you to apply a smart focus to clips that you're adding. Now, a couple caveats with that. You have to use a clip that is created in Camtasia Recorder, or it is already a Camtasia project. Otherwise, you won't be able to apply a smart focus to that. So for example, a while ago, I was doing a little lecture for somebody on something very specific in Excel, and I recorded that in Camtasia Recorder and showed them the process they needed to apply. And Camtasia was actually very good at zooming into the area I was working with my mouse and taking them through rather than showing them a whole spreadsheet. Now, this being said, it worked for parts of my video, but you have to be careful with it. It's only a starting point, and you still need to be very paying a lot of attention to it as you go through your video, because sometimes it'll apply the focus and zoom into an area you don't necessarily want to zoom into, or sometimes you might want to show a bigger area of the screen, but it creates a really good starting point for certain videos. So I've used it, but use it with some discernment, because it's not always practical to use. So this is pretty much your overview of the zoom and pan window. And in the next lecture, I'll show you how to apply that in the practical video.